Okay, I am sitting here at the gas station filling up my car because I'm heading down to some showings today, thinking about how expensive gas is right now, that we're all feeling that. And also, I just wanted to mention a little bit about the affordable housing crisis that we're seeing in America and here in Utah. I was watching 60 Minutes last night. It was from a couple of days ago. And there was a section on there specifically that I went to watch that was all about affordable housing and Wall Street investors and how they are impacting the crisis that we are all seeing. So one of the higher ups from one of the businesses there said, millennials don't want to own a home. We are actually giving them their American dream by allowing them to rent these properties that we have purchased for them. And I have not seen that. I don't think that that's true. I don't think that's an accurate representation of our current home buying market. I think millennials do want to own their own homes. I do think they want that American dream and to be able to own the dirt that they live on or the condo or just to be able to afford those kinds of things. So I was kind of frustrated to hear that. But that is absolutely what we are seeing. We are seeing investors come in with cash offers, couple week closes, and they are beating out the people who are just trying to barely afford the homes that they would like to be able to have a family in. So I think that that was kind of an inaccurate representation or a showing that they maybe don't have genuine information or even a desire to make things better in our community. So it's a very interesting segment and I will try to find a link to it and put it in the comments, but I recommend that you go and watch that. And then it brings me back to thinking about our own area and how this is a little different thought, but some of the discount brokerages and how they are also adding to that impact on some of the home buyers, particularly in the market of, the very specific lower income first time home buyers market. Because as they discount, specifically if they do a dual variable and say, hey, I'm not going to represent the seller very much, I'm going to go there at a discounted rate. But in addition to that, if you will allow me to represent you as a buyer, then I will also discount that rate. And what it does is it means that people are not being represented in this market at all. These investors are coming in, they're fine to use whatever agent so that the seller can have the very minimum payment go out to those listing agents and the buyer's agent, because they have their own attorneys that are looking over that paperwork. So it's very hard for someone who wants true representation, who really needs someone on their side to make sure they get a home, to compete. So just think about that when you're looking at agents, when you're looking at the discount brokerages. There is a reason that it is not good to be a limited agent. There is a reason that it is not smart to have representation, the same representation on both sides, because then they're just a mediator and no one is really being taken care of. So a couple thoughts about this affordable home crisis and what it's meaning for our buyers.